Hello, this is Goddess7. Unfortunately today, this tutorial involves a Windows computer. So guess what that means? You're stuck with the Bandicam logo at the top of the screen. I know it's unfortunate, but hopefully I could use my Linux computer for future tutorials using Wine. But since this is not compatible with my Linux, since the Windows-based program does not recognize my Unix Bluetooth systems. In other words, simpler terms, they just don't work. Incompatible. Okay, moving on now. First thing you want to do is go to just search Wii Walker, and then you'll see graycube.com. If you don't, just find it somewhere. Then you want to scroll down and hit the blue download button. Now after that finishes downloading, you want to go into your downloads folder and you want to extract it here. Okay, now after it's extracted, you want to open the folder, then you want to load WiiBalanceWalker.exe. For this, you need a Windows computer and with working Bluetooth, and of course a Wii balance board. I know it's an unusual object, but you could play Mario with a Wii balance board. Okay, now I already have this control config set up. I'll tell you about this later. Now, you want to hit Add Bluetooth Wii Device. Make sure this is checked. Now, notice, this may not work the first time. In fact, I've never had this work the first time. So I'd be really surprised if I get this to work the first time. So you want to hit search and add Wii devices. Now, after it's finished this, it should say searching. Now, when it says that, you want to press the red sync button on your Wii Fit board. And hopefully it will hook up. If it doesn't, then repeat the process. Found 1, ignored 0. Okay, that's good. Now, if it did this correctly, the blue power button should be lit up on your Wii Fit board. Then, after that, hit connect to the Wii Balance board. And hopefully you get something that looks like this. Now you could put your Wii balance board on the ground where you want it, and then you should see all these readings from where you're like on the balance board. Then that's it then you pretty much set up that, except for the control config. Now next thing you need is you want an emulator called SEN. Now it could work with any emulator. You could have like a DS emulator, a Wii emulator. It's just I'm going to use SNES since it's like easy to emulate and seems easy. Now I have SNES 9X. That's the emulator. If you don't have it, you could go get it. And if it gives you issues when running, then just look up the issue. Now, I have a ROM here. If you want ROM, you're going to have to get it yourself. Just make sure you have a legal copy of the game. Otherwise, that's piracy. And piracy is illegal by all means. Now, what you want to look here in your emulator settings, you want to go into input configuration, or pretty much any of the settings that you want. Now you could look at these and you can match those up to the emulator configuration. Now once you're satisfied on how the Wii board will act, you could just not X out of that. If you do that, then you won't be able to use this, and then you'd have to do the whole connecting thing again. Okay, now you want to load your ROM, your legal copy. Note, hint, word legal, keyword there. Now if you look, you notice that the Wii board does not respond to the computer at all. This is because you need to uncheck this. And once you do that, the Wii board will respond to the Wii Fit board, depending on your configuration. Let me just show you mine. See, I have forward. I would most likely, it would be wise to have the forward be the jump, because jumping, that takes like too long and you'll most likely die all the time. But whatever, if you want to. Now here's the thing, I don't know, there's not enough options to have like the run key, or the down, backwards, or even the forward, like the arrow, not the action. You'll have to might have to press some keys. I know it's no fun. Or even somehow hook up some game controller and use Glove Pie. I will not give you a tutorial on that, but then you can see some of my progress. And you can test this out by going to the level. I am legitimately not touching the keyboard at all. I just stand on my toes to jump. And then it's really cool. I might, if I'm feeling generous, posting a video on how terrible this looks. Because seriously. I seriously look like I'm just, I don't know, leaning on a board. And every once in a while jerking up as if I'm like having a seizure or something. Seriously. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And now, that is how you become Mario.